There is finally a fitness game that actually feels like a real game, and I can't wait to show it to you. Exercise games have always seemed like such a great idea in VR, and there have been a lot of attempts to gamify plyometric exercise and even like calisthenics like squats. But up to this point, all of the exercise games I've tried have just been kind of lacking. Until now. While titles that simulate personal trainers typically offer a variety of movements and exercises, they really only simulate a personal trainer. And let's be honest, when I put on a VR headset, it's because I want a game, not have a hologram bark orders at me. The game elements are lacking, and at best, typically just feel like a rhythm game with bad music. On the other hand, rhythm games or sports titles like boxing or kayaking games successfully gamify physical activities and will help you work up a sweat, but these games lack the variety of movement that you're looking for in an exercise game. Typically there is punching, rowing, or slashing, and maybe even a dodge here and there, but you don't feel like you're really touching on a wide variety of muscle groups, and why should they, as they're not even advertised as fitness apps. So let me introduce Fitness Fables, a fantasy game where you convert exercise to mana to cleanse the 5 worlds of Volterra as a volunteer from the Academy of Harmonia. You will compete against 4 other players' scores as you traverse a course of obstacles by land, water, and air to progress through a pretty impressive map across 5 worlds using various exercises to build up mana and fight enemies. Some of the exercises in Fitness Fable emulate rowing, skiing, flapping your arms like wings, large arm rotations, squats, tennis, punching to a rhythm, battle rope exercises, and more. Usually these activities are used to power a machine that you are using to travel through the various course obstacles on the path to the end of the level, but there are also areas where you're actually using the machines to fight foes. This is an exercise game with a real sense of progression. As you work your way through a level, you can see how your score fares against 4 other random players, which motivates you to really put some oomph in your game so that you score better than your peers. Each finished level unlocks a new area, and there are even bonus challenge areas you can unlock if you score well enough. There are things to collect in the levels too, in the form of these purple energy balls that you can miss if you aren't efficient and actively trying to get them. And the game tells you how many you got or missed at the end of the course, so completionists might find themselves replaying the level. Also, believe it or not, this game actually has boss fights, which is something I've never seen in a game marketed as a VR fitness title. The boss battles are actually pretty well done too. For instance, in the first boss battle, you need to use quirky machines to attack the boss while also dodging or shooting the boss's projectiles, and the boss also summons waves of lower level enemies in phases. Who would have imagined that there would be multi-phase boss fights in a workout game? According to the meta page, there are 80 levels in this 24-hour long campaign that uses 24 different exercises to target different muscle groups. There are a whopping 16 boss battles and 16 bonus challenge levels, and there are even different biomes to explore, which in my opinion makes this a true game in a way that no other fitness title in VR has ever been. The progression system keeps you coming back to see what is next, and the feeling of accomplishment from clearing an area is much more rewarding than just finishing a daily routine in other exercise titles. Fitness Fables is a workout. I have not beaten the game yet, and in many ways I have barely scratched the surface of it, but that's because I cannot marathon through it like I can with other games. If this is really a 24-hour long campaign, it's going to take me 24 to 48 gaming sessions to beat it. And that's assuming that I never fail a level. Meaning that this is a title that is going to offer you a lot of play and can help keep you motivated long enough to really make a sustainable habit out of being active for a portion of your day. I hope this title is a trendsetter because it really does reimagine what VR fitness apps should be. As far as VR exercise titles go, I think this is the best one on the market to date. What's your favorite fitness app? Let me know down in the comments. Fitness Fables is currently only available on MetaQuest headsets, and at the time of me making this video, it's listed for $17.99 in US dollars. Thank you for watching, and game on.